Woo! What's going on, everybody? I hope that you guys were killing it at the markets today. As for me, not working out. I'll show you guys where I'm at. Back to 4,000. At least they're all blue. Oh yeah, it is. It's been one hell of a week. Rough week for me. Trading USD JPY and gold. I anticipated buying USD JPY and selling gold throughout the whole week. I managed just to break even. Even those first couple of days, I was making 200,000, 300,000, flipping that account, and then Thursday, everything shifted on me tremendously, and then I regained back to like almost 200,000 again, and then this morning lost it, and so pretty bad predictions and anticipating what might happen, and so now I'm moving on to the next step. Is can I regain this account back to 100,000 from where I'm at right now? So my goal for the upcoming week is to get this thing up to 100,000, and I'm gonna test I'm really gonna try and see, because right now balance is at 4,700 and equity is at 77,000 because it's 2,500 right now in demo profit. This is just another demo account that I'm starting. Okay. I'm really gonna test myself only at 150 bucks. Okay, got 56.99 in demo profit. Okay, a bunch of pennies. One sell. Okay. Now this is just micro lots versus standard lots. So my goal for this one is to get it up to 1,000 at the end of Friday. Right now it's sitting at 210 in equity and 153 in the balance. What's up, girl? What? Thought you was watching Elsa. Ooh, you like sweet tea? You like sweet tea? So anyways, that is my goal for these two demo accounts. And I'm just doing this for myself because I've been testing a lot of different types of... What? Yeah, I know. What? What? Okay. And so there's been a lot of things I've been testing out. I do like to swing, but right now I'm going to shift into scalping. And so I'm going to scalp off the... Not on 1 minute. 1 minute chart sucks. On the 5 minute, 15 minute, and 30 minute. And then the 1 hour and the 4 hour and the daily would be used for swinging. And so I am, like I said, the end goal for the small demo account would be to hit 1,000, and then the end goal for the one that's in 4,000 right now would be is try to get it back to 100,000. And it's going to be strictly just USD JPY and gold. I'm not even focusing on what Euro is going to be doing. I'm not going to be focusing on what the pound's doing. I'm not focusing on what the Australia and New Zealand is doing. I don't care about that. I'm not even focusing on USD CAD or USD Chi. I'm just going to go back to what I know is going to work for me. And so I'm not going to be testing the 12-hour pattern next week. I'm not going to be testing. Um, I'm not going to be testing any of the swinging strategies. It's going to be strictly going back to the 5-minute, 15-minute, and 30-minute chart, scalping back and forth. See how fast I can flip the account back up to 1,000 for the small one, and then back to 100,000 on the other account. So, and on investing.com, I follow Kathy Lean. If you guys don't know her, she is one of the managing director of the FX strategy for BK Asset Management. I follow her a lot. She talks a lot about. I just keep myself up to date with the news, and she talked a lot about what happened with the U.S. dollar, what might happen if North Korea does strike, what happens if we go to war, and so she talks a lot about what happened back in the past when there was the Gulf War, when the Iraqi War hit, and also when the presidents shifted their positions. She talked a lot about how the U.S. dollar fell through a lot in percentage, and so it's something key. It's something very important to pay attention to if you don't read up on the news. I mean, at least read up on investing.com news. And I'm always following her and see what her insights are, where her news are, and tomorrow I'm gonna be paying attention. Well, especially this weekend, since everything is trying to Guam is trying to prepare for a nuclear attack from North Korea, and that can definitely shift USD JPY. So my guess, I know that USD JPY ended up closing above 1089. It's at 109,181, and so the last 2 hours it shifted to uptrend. Gold still at 1290. And so I'm predicting gold trying to rally back up on Sunday. And the important news for Sunday is the gross domestic product, the GDP for Japan news. There's some red news and some orange news, which means like medium. You get some medium and high risk news for Japan, New Zealand, and Australia. And so Sunday's going to be a very important day to figure out where the trend's going. Let me see if I can take a look into the economic calendar here. So as you guys can see, Sunday, August 13th, China's got some important news. If China falls through, if China does fall through, then U.S. dollar will pick up because China is really heavily weighed upon other currencies, and so, and you can see that it's very important information, especially for you got New Zealand at 1845, which is 645. It would be 545 my time. 1950 it would be at 650 my time. And RBA meeting minutes, they're going to be talking about the economy for Australia, rate decisions, what the bank's going to do, and that's at 21:30, but it'd be 8:30 my time. And then at 9 o'clock, you got China news. So, and so very important to definitely if you're trading those pairs. It's gonna be usually there's nothing going on Sunday, but when a day like this happens, it is gonna be volatile right away. I don't know if you guys keep yourself up to date a week ahead. You always want to. I mean, at least a couple of days ahead. I mean, to make sure that you know exactly what's going on. I want to see what else. Monday, there's nothing really important on Monday. Italy has a Assumption Day. Okay. Tuesday, London session will be very important for Euro and the Pound. And then New York sessions is all about U.S. Wow, a lot of U.S. news. A lot. You're talking about more than 10 news for U.S. That's very, very important. Wednesday, all eyes on GBP, on pound. You're trading pound, but and then Wednesday, look at this. All eyes on U.S. You're talking about a lot of news for U.S. next week. So it is going to be a heavily economic data news release all week, as you guys can see. And then Friday, all eyes on Canada. And then, yeah, and then 10 a.m. Eastern time is all on U.S. But you can see why Sunday is going to be very important. Following, I know there's not much on Monday, but following Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and up until Friday morning. Yeah, I like trading on a week like that versus on a week on nothing but North Korea versus U.S. or U.S. Or Trump, all about Trump. And so next week will be a lot better. I do not like trading when stuff like this happens. It's really hard to anticipate. And if you go back to the opening on Sunday up until now, if you sold USD JPY, you'd be in the green. In the blue. And then if you bought gold, you'd be well above, in profits. And so I never traded a week like this before, and so this is a great learning lesson to understand where the markets shift. I remember there was a day that when North Korea was talking about, launching missiles to Japan and stuff, but it wasn't like this the whole week. And so this weekend is going to be very important to pay attention to with the political tensions with North Korea and what Trump administration and the Secretary of Security is going to do. I want to keep up to date as much as I can, but I expect USD JPY to open up the gap going down, and gold opening up. I wouldn't be surprised if gold tries to tap 1300 in the start of Sunday, especially Asian sessions. I wouldn't be surprised. And so that would be the opening gap that what I'm predicting for USD JPY and gold. And what? What? Okay. What is it, girl? What is it? Oh, I think that's all I got. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's all I got. You guys have a great weekend. I will start my video again back on Sunday when the market opens at 5 p.m. because that's when the gold market opens. Gold does not open at 4. Gold closes at 4 and reopens at 5. If you're trading gold, you should already know that. And so I don't know why they closed the market for an hour, to be honest, for gold or for the commodities, I guess. And so it's... Ooh, okay. Let's go change your diaper. Alright, so that's all I got for you guys, and appreciate you guys following me and watching me what I do, and just learn as much as you can, and there's different techniques and strategies to go with, and you just gotta test it yourself. And I hope that you guys are not doing the same trades as I was doing, because when I make a video and I release it to YouTube, in a matter of that minutes or within 15-20 minutes, something can shift and the trends can reverse on you. And so like I said, you still have to do your own analysis. And you can't rely on people giving you signals all the time. Because that's not what I want to be. I don't want to be a guy just giving out YouTube videos all the time where people are just relying on me giving signals. That's not what I want to do. I just want to record exactly what's going on with my trades and hope to know exactly what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. Okay, girl. So okay, so I'll stop recording. Okay, I'll stop recording. You guys have a great weekend.